to buy some materials. I chose this color, Leo of course, and this. Yeah.
Yes.
Ndio. Tatu. Tatu. So I can make more of these.
Now you have.
And then I have enough.
Yeah.
Many.
Many. You say in Dar es Salaam this is crazy. It's
Hey,
so
I like
nice.
so much. It's so beautiful.
It's Zanzibar's place.
Yeah.
Like this, you buy like this 25.
I know, baby. Thank you for showing me.
Nitandika shahili kukuimbia kimwali, kununa sio vizuri, niumiza akili, kumbusha vitendawili, hadithi za wahenga kimwali, nipe penzi kama dawa, homa nikamate sawa sawa, usiniache, acha waseme tu pembeni, kukwacha sipati maovu, semeni, acha waseme tu pembeni, kukwacha sipati maovu, semeni. Oh my baby, need me fall in love when I'm feeling so high. Me no pendo na pina sana. Me and you so fry. Me nawe tuwe wote milele daima. Me nawe ni mama. Nitwe baba witwe mama, tuishi wote daima. Jua nakupenda sana, mwingine tena hakuna. Wanipenda lawama, kukwacha haitowezekana. Mama, mimi ni wako moyoni, nimekurakia upo bibi. Wina bibi sinikatili, tuishi wote wawili. Nitandika shahili kukuimbia kimwani, kununa sio vizuri, kaniumiza akili, kumbusha vitendawili, hadithi za wahenga kimwali.
Yes. Nipo Ungindoni ndo sehemu ambayo niliozaliwa huko, ndo miji yangu nilokulia huko. Nimekuja huko na mchumba. Ili kuangalia mazingira natural. Mji fulani mzuri. Mji fulani ambayo kumetulia, uko poa. Ni Kigamboni Ungindoni. Na watu wamewekeza jenga, ni sehemu fulani hivi nzuri sana. Karibu sana bwana. Kama nilivyokuambia, mji bwana umejengeka bwana. Zamani hakuwa hivi bwana. Moto kulikuwa vichaka. Tunakumbuka wenyewe bwana, tunakuja kusaka embe tu. Lakini sasa hivi bwana, mashallah, umewekeza sana, mji umeendelea sana bwana. Sasa hivi bwana, Kigamboni ile Ungindoni ile sio ya kipindi hichi. Sasa watu wamewekeza, wamejenga sana. Bila kuko vizuri. Taendelea kuonesha mazingira ya Kigamboni katika sehemu tofauti bwana. Kigamboni imeendelea sana. iko vizuri, iko natural kabisa. Unaona, ndio ni Kigamboni bwana. Naendelea kukuonesha Kigamboni na mazingira yake. Hapa nipo Kigamboni Ungindoni bwana, ndo katika mji ambaye niliotoka Keby Flavor. Ndo mji ambao tuliolelewa bwana. Kwa hiyo ndo mji wetu wa Kigamboni. Sasa hivi huo ndo mji wetu wa Kigamboni bwana. Sana shangaa mabosi wamejenga, lakini barabara bwana hawajazingatia bwana. Sasa shida nini? Lakini wamejenga sana mabosi. Kapiga msima mjomba wangu. Mjomba. Mjomba unalala sana, pua kama jino. Vipi lakini? Shwari. Mimi nikajua uko mtaani nini, nikasema nipige mjomba hapa tukatafute matunda nini na baadhi ya msosi shemeji yako nipelekee mtaani. Sasa umelala. Bado niko njiani, ujue niko katika hii road ya Rajabu Maziwa hii, ipo nikuta jana, ndio natembea mdogo mdogo naelekea kijiweni. Mimi hata sijui, nilikuwa nataka embe, chapati, nekeke mda wa maongezi. Kwa hiyo mimi ndo natembea hivyo mdogo mdogo, naenda barabarani kuangalia nitapopatia, ndo hapo. Alafu narudi tena na nilio Makundu Chivia. Kama vipi nitakucheki baadaye kama umepumzika. Poa. Bado tuko na mazingira yetu ya Kigamboni. Hii yote ni Kigamboni. Hii yote ni Kigamboni kwa kweli, ni jengeka, ni nzuri sana. Nakuja hapo. Vipi? Bwana, hapa ni kijiweni kwangu, hapa ndo nilikuwa nafanya kazi kipindi fulani hivi cha nyuma. Nilipotoka ndo nilikuwa kijiwe changu cha kufanya kazi bwana. Huyu hapa huyu anaitwa bwana Kiazido. Huyu hapa bwana ndo bwana kina bwana huyu bwana Kiazido. Kiazido bwana huyu tunafanya kazi pamoja hapa. Yaani boda. Yaani ni boda chaka tu chaka, unajua chocho tu chocho. Kote. Hapa bwana ndo center. Tunachukua kabisa na movie ndo nyumbani. Sasa tusodoke na kukuta hapa mwanangu mimi. Mimi niko around hapa. Mimi niko na bwana Bashiru hapa, mwa vitu anataka tutafuta wanataka. Vipi mwanangu? Sawa. Shwari. Mwanangu na kidude mwanangu. Kwa sababu uko kazi. Hapa huyu bwana mshikaji wangu anaitwa Bashiru bwana. Kitambo sana tumefanya kazi pamoja. Harakati zinaendelea. Hapa tupo Ungindoni. Naenda kukuonesha mitaa kule ya Kigamboni Ungindoni. Ni Kigamboni Ungindoni. Sasa hivi tuko 6 cents Ungindoni hapa. Hapa bwana ndipo nilipozaliwa, hapa ndipo nilifanya kazi zangu zote mpaka kutoka hapa na kwenda sehemu nyingine. So mimi nipo nikukuonesha tu mazingira na maeneo ya Ungindoni Kigamboni. Hapa ni Ungindoni Kigamboni. Ni sehemu nzuri bwana. Ni sehemu nzuri bwana. Sehemu nzuri sana. Hapa ndipo alipotoka Keby. Haya sasa niko njiani na mwanangu Bashiru, tunaenda kutafuta zetu chapati. Leo bwana ni siku ya uchaguzi Tanzania. Bwana uko kimya, barabara iko nyeupe. Watoto wa vichwa vigumu peke yake ndio hatuelewi. Ndio tukolodi wazee watuelewi. Sisi bwana hatutiki wala hatutoki. Sisi tunaishi tu, sisi tuko kama gulugulu, sisi kinachotokea tunakubaliaga nacho. Fresh. Pambaneni, sisi tunatafuta pakula kwanza. Si kula yenyewe si shida, tunakula kwa shida, bado mtu bwana. Tumenunua hapa bwana robo shilingi 2000. Wenyewe wanakwambia embe moja buku matunda. Tumezaliwa kwenye matunda, lakini kaka tunachokutana nacho cha kichwa. Nale na watu acha na mambo ya kizamani. Unamuumiza nani? Unanipa kipato au? Naambia vitimia. Naenda hotelini kulila hotelini. Sina kitu chochote cha kuandaa.
Basi njoo niko hapa barabarani hapa. Hapa barabarani kabisa hapa.
Time for Jackie Fluty. This is Jackie Fluty in Swahili calling Fenesi.
Yule jamaa yule nani? Yule eneo la pale kama hivi.
Hilo jino au sigara? Njoo uchukue. Kama nguvu ya mtu inaliwa, njoo uchukue. Kama nguvu ya mtu inaliwa, njoo ule. Ako watoto wa boko ndio hivyo. Kama nguvu ya mtu inaliwa. Liko wapi? Ili wala usilishebokee kipato chako hicho.
Sasa ndio
wewe ndio unachokitaka.
Jino sigara hiyo. Ndio mchukua hoteli hapo.
Sasa tena tumbo lako tena ukalipangie.
Nataka kushiba hilo hilo tena. Shalom.
Niko na aneliwa hapa, niko na bwana mjomba ana jino kama sigara. Ana jino kama sigara.
Unaona?
Kaka, sorry lakini sikupangii. Ili kwa sababu tunaenda kulila vizuri likate chwa. Ili tuende tukalile vizuri. Na wewe kunguru kwa mashika adabu yako matako nini unataka kunyiana nili langu? Eti kalenga hapa ka umelikosa kenge. Mwanangu moyo, mwanangu mtu anaenda kula wala sitaki kwenda kumpa shida. Toa moyo.
Kuja na leo simeje?
Sio shemeji wangu hivyo.
Ondoki vile? Kutoka na wife.
Sasa hapo wewe bwana sikubezi. Hapo kukubeza itakuwa ni ngumu.
Ndo ngapi kwanza 200 au?
Guys, it's crazy. Today is election day. And 7 p.m. everyone should be inside. Now Keby is picking up food for us. And me, I'm editing. There will come a lot of vlogs soon when the internet is good again. We hope that after the election, which is tomorrow, the internet will be good again. And I hope I can upload all the vlogs, because I don't like to be that far away, because now I'm editing a vlog which is, I think, 1 month ago, or even maybe 2 months. Wait, let me check. I can actually see that, I think. No, I thought I can see the date. Maybe I can, but now I don't know how. But yeah, so me, I'm at the moment resting a lot in my bed, because the doctor told me to, because 2 days ago I was bleeding, and there are 3 reasons when I have to go to the hospital. One is if I'm bleeding, one is abdominal pain, and one is fever. One time I had fever and went to the hospital, but then I just realized that the thermometer was not working. It was a very old one. Anyways, I had blood and we directly went to the hospital. And on the way to the hospital, I was so scared, Keby too. It was really crazy, it was really a hard time. I was praying to God the whole way, and Keby too. And I needed to cry. When I was at the reception, the woman asked me, you have to explain why you are there, and I was like, I'm pregnant, and she's the woman was sweet. She was like, oh, congratulations. And then I needed to cry because I was so scared that I'm losing the baby. And I told her I was bleeding this morning, and she was like, oh, and they were really sweet. They came and made me feel better, and tried to calm me down. And then we went together to the doctor, Keby and me. But there I became more scared because the doctor said we have to do an X-ray to see if the baby is still alive. Because if, then I get progesterone, the hormone, which stabilizes the pregnancy. But first we have to check if the baby is still alive. And this comment made me so scared, I asked the doctor if there can also be other reasons for bleeding, but he said no. I don't know, maybe he was talking out of experience, because my research with AI told me there can be other reasons too, like hormonal changes or pressure. I also heard later that how you bend over to pick something up matters. It's important not to bend over so that the belly gets squeezed, but to do it like a squat so that you have the belly free, or get help, someone helps you. I was also doing, I think, too much of cooking, and because here we cook on the floor, and I didn't know also that you should not wear tight clothes. I mean, this I could feel it. I naturally did not want to wear tight pants anymore, even though my belly is not grown that much yet, I think. But even Keby's sister, she gave me a dress, a kijora, when we arrived at the family, because she saw me wearing a yoga leggings, which is stretchy, so I thought it's not a problem. But she said she got told when she was pregnant that it's not so good for the baby. So from now on, I'm just wearing dresses. I bought more kijora yesterday, 3. One is this that I'm wearing right now. And luckily I love them so much. I think they're really beautiful and so comfy. So yeah, it's really nice. But yeah, let's continue the story. So then we went to the X-ray. I had to drink a lot of water because you have to see the difference between the bladder and the womb. So then I finally could do the X-ray, and you can't believe how nervous I was. At that station I saw kids, because I think it was the gynecologia station. I don't know if you call it like that. So I was already, fearing so much. Because I'm also now in the second month, and you say in the first 3 months the soul, it decides if it takes the life or not, or God decides if the soul is taking the life or not. So I was really scared. And then I was lying in the X-ray, and then the woman who was doing the X-ray, she said, "Oh, you know what this is?" And she said, "This is the heart rate of the baby." Oh, when she said that, I needed to cry. The tears were running down my eye, and I was just so grateful. This moment is unbelievable of seeing the heart rate. Now just talking, I could cry again. I was so relieved. I asked her, "Is everything okay with the baby?" I also saw in the X-ray that the image, it's like a darker spot, was way bigger than the first time when I was doing the X-ray. And she said, "Yes, the baby is okay." And I was thanking God. It's crazy moment. I was so relieved. And Keby also, he was there with me. So then we went back to the doctor, and he said, "Yes, that is good news. Seeing the heartbeat is the most important. Now we just have to stabilize still, because it can also be the start of a miscarriage. So we have to be really careful now. I need to take medication more. I think the medication is progesterone too. So now every day I take 2 of those progesterone, and they also gave me an injection in the bum, which hurt a lot, but but I could already feel that it is relaxing me. I think I also was having a lot of stress emotionally, because I was thinking how we gonna do everything financially. And so I think I was stressing a lot in my head. And we also had busy days. The travel to come here because of the election, because during election the time is crazy in Zanzibar. People are not allowed to get outside. There are soldiers walking on the street telling people to go inside. I think there's also a lot of violence going on. So Keby said it's not safe. That's why we need to go here. Here is also election, but it's way more peaceful than there. And I think it's good that we came. And I'm learning, I'm learning what I need to do, and I think this was like a wake-up call to be more careful, to take more rest. I was thinking I'm already someone that is taking a lot of rest, I was already really taking a lot of rest, but maybe it was not enough. Or maybe it's not even in my hands. My friend told me also, "Leo, maybe it's not even in your hands, maybe this is something that you cannot influence." So I'm trying to trust God that everything will be turning out like it's supposed to be. But I'm also really praying that we can keep Skiddy Bang. And yesterday I was singing a lot for Skiddy, because this was also calming me down, my nervous system, and I think the baby can feel that too. And yeah, so now I should lay in the bed a lot. I should not take long distance walks. The doctor said, I also called my doctor from Zanzibar, which I appreciate a lot and which I trust, you know, I have a really good feeling with that doctor. And Keby called him. I was so grateful for this idea because, you know, this doctor here I don't know, so it was good to talk to the one I know. And yeah, he also made me feel good and told me also some things. And yeah, now I should eat a lot of fruits and veggies, drink a lot of water, rest as much as I can, and little walks are okay. For me now it's not so easy to find the right balance, you know. Sometimes I don't know, is it, for example, is it allowed to go swimming? We have a pool here in the hotel. This morning I was sitting there having breakfast and I was thinking, can I go to the pool to take a swim? Because long distance walks I should not, so I don't know, I didn't do it. I want to ask my doctor first. But yeah, I think it's mainly those 2 weeks that I have to be super careful, and after that I think I can go back to normal more, with also considering those things like when I pick something up from the floor, not to bend over. My doctor also said I should not do too much yoga, or at the moment no yoga at all. But to be honest, I was not even doing yoga before, because I didn't have the time. And I felt very, very tired in the first weeks. And I just listened to my body, you know, I just took a lot of rest. So yeah, thank God that we saw the heart rate. I think this is really the most important. This is such a special moment when you see the heart rate. If you are a mother, you experience this, I think you know what I'm talking about. It's so more real, and yeah, knowing that there's now a little heart pumping inside me is crazy. This is crazy. So yeah, I have still the belief that we will bring this baby to birth. And yeah, I hope that the next days I can find the internet, because I can't wait to put all the vlogs up. I think they are really nice. And yeah, Keby is taking real good care of me. He's bringing me food, organizing our food every day. And yesterday he found also this market where we found the dresses and also fabric for sewing. When I'm back in Zanzibar, I can make nice outfits. I'm really excited for that. And yeah, it's lovely to be here. I love the family of Keby. They are really loving, sweet people with a very warm energy. I feel always good there, which is not how you say, not granted, you know, that that you feel first time you meet the family of your partner, you feel so, this is not the first time, but even at the first time I felt like that. So at home, you know, I can totally be myself, and yeah, it's really, really nice. They are always making food when we come for us. Also, they consider my diet, that I don't eat meat, and yeah, it's really lovely to be here. I love to be in Kigamboni, but it's also a bit expensive because we live in a hotel here, and yeah, it's better to go back to Zanzibar soon, because also Keby has to work and be back for the music that he's doing in the hotel. And yeah, I think it's also nice to be back at home. Even though I'm loving to have a bathroom here, you know, you don't have to put water into the bucket to go to the bathroom. This is little things that are really crazy. But yeah, that's it. So I also asked my doctor if I can do the journey to Zanzibar, and he said, yeah, this is not a problem, it's not bad. I just need to make sure that I have not distances that I walk long. That then if there are distances where I would have to walk, I need to take a car. And I think this time we will also make sure that we get enough sleep before we go. And last time I had some hours of sleep, but Keby, he was awake the whole night so that I can sleep a little bit. He was packing and cleaning the house for us. But I think it's important that we both sleep and then go, even though when you go later the ferry is more full. That's why we wanted to go so early. But yeah, then or we go early and we sleep already really early the night before, but it's not so easy always to change the rhythm, you know. But yeah, last time we also had the problem that we didn't bring enough cash. We brought a lot of cash, but then we had to spend everything for my ticket because I couldn't pay the resident price. I had to pay the tourist price, which is a lot, like $35, and in shillings it's crazy. So then we had only little cash left and could only buy a chapati and a tea, not water. And it's a long journey, so I think this is also something this time we will be better prepared to bring enough cash so that we can eat good at the ferry, because this is so nice that you can eat at the ferry and they have really nice food. So I think, yeah, if you consider everything, you can make the journey not so stressful, more relaxed. And yeah, because here you also don't know which guests are coming here in the hotel. When this happened with the bleeding on that day, I needed to get rest, but here were party guests that were playing really loud music all day, all night and all day. I was not believing how you can have so much energy, but it was crazy. So luckily they left again, and then the next day was better, but you never know, you know. So I think it's good to be at home where I can have more quiet time, and yeah. So yeah, these are the news. I think it's good to talk about those things, because if anyone of you is out there experiencing similar or the same, you're not alone. And I pray for you too, that everything works out and that you stay healthy, that the baby stays healthy. I know as a mother is the worst that can happen. Also for the father, I don't want to exclude the father. So yeah, stay strong, never give up, and yeah, feel the love. You're not alone. Thank you for watching, guys. If you like to support, you can subscribe. It helps me a lot. Or give this video a like, and see you in the next. Wow, thank you so much.
It's good because no lies, because no coming out. You know, for you it's the best.
Outside is crazy.
Outside is crazy elections. Now in Tanzania, problem.
What
in
is
Tanzania,
happening?
in town, fire everywhere.
Fire.
Everywhere.
Wow.
Moto everywhere in town.
Oh, wow.
It's crazy. Moto, baby. Putting this. You need anything later, not now.
Okay. Taste test of father's food. Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.
Oh. Hello? Nambie.
This is so nice because nowhere I
Shwari,
can
nambie ndugu yangu.
get veggies like this here.
Na nino. Oi.
Father buys and makes extra for me.
Nani naongea na nani?
It's so nice,
Nino.
huh?